नमस्कार दोस्तों। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, अमित राज आप लोगों को क्लास 9 एनसीईआरटी चैप्टर 2 द रोड नॉट टेकन का क्वेश्चन आंसर लेकर आया हूँ। चलिए वीडियो की ओर बढ़ते हैं। क्वेश्चन 1, वेयर डज द ट्रैवलर फाइंड हिमसेल्फ? व्हाट प्रॉब्लम डज ही फेस? आंसर, द ट्रैवलर फाइंड्स हिमसेल्फ इन द येलो वुड्स at a point where the road forks into two. The problem that he faces is that he cannot decide which road to take to continue his journey, since it is not possible for him to travel both roads at the same time. Question second. Discuss what these phrases mean to you. A yellow wood. It was grassy and wanted where the passing their leaves no step had trodden block. How way leads on to way. The first answer. Yellow wood symbolizes the autumn season. Autumn corresponds with old age. The poet could be symbolically talking about the later stages of life. Second, it conveys that the road was full of grass and nobody has used that road. It was a smooth road which had not worn out. The use of the path of by passerby. The fourth, the leaves had not changed their color and turned black because of less people stepping on them. It could represent a path one may have never seldom taken in life for the fear of uncertainty. Fifth, the Ferris means how certain decisions one makes in life could pave the way for many other decisions. Question third. Is there any difference between the two roads as the poet describes them in stanzas 2 and 3 in the last two lines of the poem? Answer. In stanza 2, the poet explains that the only difference between the two roads was that the road he took had the right to be chosen the better claim because it was covered with grass and looked as if it had not been used too much. Besides this difference, both roads had been equally worn down by passerby traveling on them. In stanza 3, the poet says that both the roads were equally covered with leaves and that no person had stepped on. In the last two lines of the poem, the poet says that there is a difference between the two roads because he took the road that was less traveled by other people and that made all the difference to his journey. Question fourth. What do you think the last two lines of the poem mean? Looking back, does the poet regret his choice or accept it? Answer. The last two lines of the poem mean the acceptance of reality. The poet made a choice and accepted the challenging path. He took an unexplored path in his life. He wanted to do something different in his life, so he chooses the less traveled road. No, he does not regret his choice. Second, have you ever had to make a difficult choice? Or do you think you will have a difficult choices to make? How will you make the choice for what reasons? Answer. No, till now I have never been in a situation in which I had to make a difficult choice. Perhaps I am still too young to make an independent choice. Yes, I think later or sooner I will have difficult choices to make after completing my general education. I will have to make choice of profession whether I should become an engineer or a doctor something will say. I will have hundreds of options before me. Then it will be difficult to make a choice in between them. I will make choice according to my capabilities and strong points at that time. I will choose a path that gives me satisfaction and mental peace. I will not join the race for money. Like the poet in poem, I will choose a challenging and explored path in my life. Question second. After you have made a choice, do you always think about what might have been, or do you accept the reality? Taking a decision, something make or mars our future. Having made a choice, I accept the reality. Reconsidering a decision for contemplating over it is not a positive approach towards life. Such thoughts never allow us to be happy with what we have gained from our decisions. Therefore, I believe in sticking to my decisions. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, इसी के साथ ये ख़त्म होता है। मैं आप लोगों को चैप्टर 3 भी भेज दूंगा एक सप्ताह के अंदर। तो फिर अगर आप लोग को ये वीडियो अच्छा लगता है तो आप प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें। थैंक यू, सी यू अगेन।